Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucks are underway.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw.
It's caught by Mike Evans.
Brady's pass.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st down.
To throw, it's Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jamal Adams.
And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
It goes without saying. But I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Good. Makes the score Seahawks 7, Buccaneers 0. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd
from the 27. Brady.
7-yard line.
Flush to his right. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
Brady now on 1st down.
He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And down to the 28-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
A gain of 22.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
19-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
It's a big place in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Now Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
2nd and 2. Brady going to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
Now, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
He was brought down by...
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Seahawks 7, Buccaneers nothing.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Wilson. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, it's Jones. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. He finds an opening past the 40. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
24 yards.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. Flushed out right. Airing this one out for Evans. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks.
Complete to Mike Evans.
Mike Evans, 31 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Darrell Taylor. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Give him 6 on the run. They're going to be faced now with a 3rd and 12. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Playing against a 3-4 up front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Brady going to go on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. He got out. Inside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
10 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. There he goes, right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Rashad Penny, 48 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. He completes it to Evans.
Brady's pass.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Throwing on first down is Brady. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On third down, Brady airing this one out for Evans. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Brady. He's got Evans. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete.
Brady.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Here's 2nd and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
To number 13,
Mike Evans. As time expires in the first half. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Gay is on for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson, that's complete into the hands of Carson. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. Wilson. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
14.
Penny, a first down carry. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 14-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Well.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. Open is Olsen. He's got it. Touchdown Seahawks. Greg Olsen there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Trey Flowers picks it. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Well, I tell you, you can't fault the pass protection here. He had all day to throw, and he just couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. And quarterbacks will tell you that after a while, they start getting antsy back there. So this is just a great job defensively to stay with these receivers as long as they did.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And a nice run there, going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 14. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Wilson now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Wilson to Metcalf that time. First down, Seattle.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Rashad Penny, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, Buccaneers 14. Jason Myers to kick off for Seahawks.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
Buccaneer first down.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
First down, Tampa Bay.
On play action, now Brady. Flush to his right. Going deep this time. And this is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
Wait, that's wide, 80. Right there, 56.
They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Tyler Lockett now on the return. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A terrific run there by Penny. 62 yards.
The 2-yard line.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Penny will try to punch it in. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's second and 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and goal. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Here's Penny, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on and it's second down. To throw again. Brady. This for his running back, McCoy. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. And Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play, that often does work. But in this situation, the pressure got to him.
And that'll set him back 5. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's got room. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Second and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he will bring it out past
across the 20-yard line.
Intercepted by the Buccaneers.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. One final try now for Brady. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jamal Adams, and that will write a finish to this ball game. So the victory here for Seattle, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.